Does ball choice really make a difference when you're chipping? Come back in a minute and find out. So according to the industry, we should be playing with one ball type, that is. Not necessarily from any particular make, but they all say the same things, that some of their balls are getting more spin around the green, some of the balls are getting less spin around the greens. The advantage in getting less spin is they'll probably go a little bit further from the driver. The disadvantage when they have less spin is maybe they're not as easy to control around the green because they've got less spin. So I thought I'd try it out and see what happens. I've got 3 different ball types from Titleist here. The Velocity, which is a little bit of a harder ball, which is more for distance, the NXT, which is kind of an all-rounder, and then the performance ball, the Pro V1. So theoretically the Pro V1 should be kind of spinning a bit more, the NXT a bit in the middle, and the Velocity the least. The question is what happens to them when I chip with them? Is there a difference? Can I tell the difference? I'm also got the TrackMan here just to give us a bit of spin data on it, but really it's more about kind of what happens to the golf ball that I'm interested in. So we'll just try it out. I've got a 60-degree wedge here. I'm going to try and keep the grooves pretty clean and just try and hit some little kind of lobby wedge shots into this point and land them somewhere around about those kind of white markers. Okay, so that's the Velocity. I think all hard balls seem to have a little bit of a kind of a higher flight. You know, they come off the, or at least the feeling is they come off the face a bit quicker, and they definitely seem to kind of launch higher. That one seemed to have rolled out quite a bit, but I find sometimes, you know, because they've got a higher flight, you know, the landing a little bit steeper and they don't roll out as much as you would expect. Got a bit of ground before that one. Result was better. Hitting the ground well before that one. So it shows the quality of my chipping ability. Let's try the NXT now. So this one is kind of your middle of the road model. Again, caught that one in the ground. Oh, that's a better one. That certainly feels softer, and I think it's got a slightly kind of a lower flight. But really, if you're looking at the balls here, there's not a massive amount of difference, is there, between the NXT and the Velocity. So let's go to kind of the premium range ball. It's the the Pro V1. Tap that one across the green. Okay, so that definitely looks like it's got a flatter launch, and it definitely checked up a bit when it landed. Similar kind of thing. So there definitely seems to be a little bit of difference there in my feel. I can't really say that the Pro V1 feels a lot softer than the NXT. It definitely feels softer than the Velocity. It seems to have a lower ball flight, and it seems to check a little bit more. However, if I was playing the Velocity on a regular basis, then I think I could also get used to that. You know, it's starting a little bit higher and it does roll out, but we're probably looking in that shot maybe a metre, 1.5 metres extra roll. So that's something I could calculate in. Might get difficult on a short pin, but if I'm a higher handicap, who cares? You know, I'm just trying to get it on the green, really. So what I really think is you're probably okay, irrespective of what ball type you play. There's definitely a little bit of performance distance, so I think they're probably right. If you hit the same shot every time, you're going to get different reactions from the ball. So if you're playing a different ball every time, it's difficult to know where to land the ball. I hope this has helped. If it has, hit the like button. If it hasn't, don't. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you can, get back next time. I'll be back in a couple of days. See you then. Cheers.